Oh my god! And I
Oh yeah,
bought too
and there,
many dolls.
I'm not one to judge. I've spent money on stuff that interests me when it's probably not a wise decision. Recently, I haven't spent the money yet, but I've told you I'm getting a new house, right? Well, I'm getting a house. Period.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
nice.
hey,
That's
Tommy, I'm getting a house.
amazing.
Oh, thank you. 4-bedroom townhouse. Very, very much looking forward to getting that. And one of my goals is I want to put arcade games in my basement.
Do
So
that. Oh my god, yes. And here is the link for the video. No, that is
ah,
something to no, that is I would have such a dedicated doll room that it's not funny. I already am kind of doing kind of taking over my boyfriend's space with my sewing machine.
oh my.
But yeah, when we were in Vegas, I ended up finding some dolls that I oh shit. Yeah, it looks like it was supposed to be 5:30. Uh
Well, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. I mean, if you want to get ready, you can, and because again, you still have to do the thing for the environment and stuff like that, anyway. So, uh, 25 minutes could get you some pretty good amount of time,
that is true. And I can let's see. I can
and I
always do
can
it on
sing
here
to
too.
entertain everybody here. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Yeah, I can't sing. This is why I didn't go into singing. So,
uh, I'm texting Orc Girl. Amy. I'm texting Amy. There we
well, this
go.
is probably
I told her she could. Yeah, she was like, I thought it was 5:30. I'm like, oh, you can join if you want. Well, it's 5:07. Oh yeah, she'll be in.
okay then.
Let's
All right,
see.
in that case, I'll get the link out then. I was figuring you probably would just do your thing, but if you want some company while you do your thing, I could do that too.
Yes, please get the
Okay.
link out. The link out would be really good because like it's so funny that we seem to have like more viewers like post mortem or like right after the show. Let's see, worker made. Whoops, she should be put in. Oh, there is Slim. Hey, Slim. Sorry that I started a little early. I forgot that we were supposed to start later today. My
Oh,
fault.
I no, I legitimately thought it
Oh,
was 8 o'clock, so it works out, I guess.
Yay.
yeah, I thought I forgot we were postponing to 8:30 because now that I think about it, I think Edgy might be behind. But it's okay if he's a little behind because let's just say your guys' party has not been the nicest to him.
Uh, yeah, and
Spitting in
I
his
kind of
drink, trying to take over his girls.
Oh, and
and
also stealing his business
oh yeah,
just because he wanted to.
Yeah, the
I was about to say, that might be my fault. I kind of had him, J Step, and Bags. We were up till like 1 in the morning. It was the longest stream we ever did. Like four and a half
holy
hours.
shit.
Uh,
4.5 hour stream.
Yep. And the weird part was
Damn.
we were on track for most of it, which was that was the weird part. We actually stayed on topic.
Nah.
Yeah, that was an impressive stream we had last time, and plus we took an entire hour to talk about simps. Like we made a simplist. It's the simp Olympics.
That's coming up.
The Simp Olympics.
It's basically we're gonna make a tier list of the biggest Simpson animated history.
Yep.
Oh my god, can I join in? I know a few. Let's see. Pepe Le Pew's one.
Oh, we got him.
He's definitely. Oh yeah, he's definitely a simp.
Like we have
who is-
the order. The order I'm trying to go in is like grade A simp, and the worst in like 1 week is like I don't consider them a simp, but the lowest like actual ranking I would say would be like was down bad 1 episode, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like
Nah.
there's like D list, C list, B list.
Oh, they got
A-list.
it bad. Yeah. Yeah. How much simping do they do? Here's the other thing: is Quagmire a simp? He's
No.
a simp for that. Yeah,
No.
that's.
No. Here's the thing.
See, that's
Quagmire's-
weird. Yeah, because he's chat about it. He's chat about it when we.
I mean, wait. No. He is just not for Lois. It was Cheryl Teagues. He was a simp for.
Oh my god, remember no, he is oh my god, remember how he is to Lois, that weird creepy doll he made? Oh shit, he is a total simp.
Yep.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
and
go-
also we consider Brian a simp.
I was about to say that next, Brian.
Oh god,
is,
yeah.
Like, here's the thing. I want like I gotta do specifics. There's a difference between being like. I do think like with Quagmire that was more like. That's more like perversion than like outright desperate to get female attention, because he can get female attention no problem.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
outright like like lusting over Lois, I'm like, not really. You know what I mean? There's a difference between lusting over women constantly, and trying to be emotionally dependent and trying to get the attention of a specific woman or man in some cases. I think that's
Mo
we're
is
trying
one.
yeah, Mo. But to be fair, he's the sad kind of simp where, to an extent, you do really feel bad for him. You do feel bad for
Oh
Mo.
god, yeah.
Like his life is legitimately
yeah,
depressed.
he's
Like his life
legitimately
is legitimately
suicidal.
depressed.
Well, yeah, he used to be the little rascal, the ugly one, and he used to be a boxer, the pretty one.
And like I remember like it's just like people just keep pointing out he's really, really, really ugly, and I'm like, I mean, come on, he's not.
No, when they do some close-ups of him, and especially with his teeth, it's like, okay, now I understand why they compare him to a gargoyle.
We're talking about mostly black, right?
I mean,
yeah.
like even if you watch the show Gargoyles, even they get more play.
Oh, sexy.
Freaking
Oh,
Goliath.
yeah.
So fucking
Hey,
sexy.
even Goliath. I still find it funny, like the gargoyle. I still find gargoyle like mindsets funny, because like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we have like soulmates and we mate for life and we only have one," and like, oh that shit. But then you have the mentality of just fuck them kids, like when it comes to children, they don't claim children. It's just like, oh, you guys are just kind of there. Oh, okay. Like when people what was her name? I forgot her name. The cop who's always with them, Eliza. Eliza.
Yeah.
She says wait, she's like surprised that when she meets Angela, which is Goliath and
Mona.
Damona's daughter, like their actual daughter, and he's like,
Yeah.
aren't you gonna? Are you surprised? Are you gonna do anything about it? It's like, nah. Like, that's your daughter with the woman who literally that you love but betrayed you, and you have. I mean, he doesn't hate her or anything. It's like, yeah. I mean, just yeah. I'm just like, so you don't like that revelation doesn't trigger any feelings in you whatsoever. It was really weird. It's really weird. Also something I found out. Broadway is also Hudson's son.
Broadway is Hudson's. Oh,
Yeah, he's Hudson's son, like biological son. But again, they don't talk
That
about it and
makes
they don't bring
sense.
it up. Because apparently
fuck them
gargoyles
kids.
don't care. Gargoyles don't care.
I mean, heck, it
Well,
wasn't
when
until
your
they got to New York.
when
Yeah,
your
until they got
kids
to
are
New
born
York,
like pretty much
Sorry.
fully grown, like I'm sorry about that.
I was about to say, well, it wasn't
go
until
on,
they got to
Jason.
New York that they even had names at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, and even
That's true.
that
They didn't
doesn't
even
make
have
any
names.
sense because like they clearly
Yeah.
could. I mean, he took on the name Goliath, and before Hudson became Hudson, they called him Mentor. So they have names. They can give each other names. They just don't. I don't know why. He said, "Well, we don't."
Hi.
It's just
Hey, Art
weird.
Girl.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, guys.
I was about to say that, I could totally see that from Gargoyles. Broadway does have a resemblance to Hudson. So, yeah, totally see it.
Oh yeah. It's just they also said Lexington was gay. And I'm and
Oh
like, I'm just
yeah.
like, yeah, they said that
Okay,
after the
fine.
series was over, but like I remember like I rewatched it I rewatched the whole series like a few months ago. And I'm like, no, Lexington, I mean, bye, sure, but no, he is not. He is no.
I
Bye,
was
babe.
just watching it too, and I'm like, he checks out women. Like he totally does.
Huh.
He fought over Angela. He fought over Angela when they revealed he fought over her too. So it's like, no,
Yeah.
he is not gay.
Like,
Yeah,
he
I
just
hate when they
wanted to
retcon
find
and shit
it.
like that.
I hate when people like,
Make him a
like,
bicon.
Yeah,
Huh?
I mean, I don't even care that if he's like bi or whatever. I'm just saying, don't say, oh well, he's actually gay. I'm like, no, he's not. He's bisexual. Just
And if you
call him
try to
bi.
like argue it, they'll be like, "Oh, well, he was just hiding it," And I'm like, "No, guys, you didn't write it that way. Stop
Yeah.
acting like you did. You're just
So in
trying
other
to
words,
get like brownie points now."
A better example. Oh, sorry,
Yep.
sorry.
in other words, they're pulling the Dumbledore.
Yeah.
I would say a much. I
We're going to
would
see
say
Dumbledore in it.
I would say a much better example of this, and this is gonna. I know this is gonna turn to a whole thing. Probably the best example of a character being revealed to be canonically gay, was probably Mr. Ratburn, because that was always like hinted at
Right.
throughout the show. Like he
Yeah.
he doesn't talk. He lives alone.
Okay.
Doesn't talk about.
The
He just-
dolls.
Yeah, the dolls, all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, Mr. Ratbear's a cool dude. He's a cool when he's not teaching. Even when he is, he's a cool teacher too. But like, he's a cool dude. He's a normal
Right.
dude. And you would, and like,
Oh,
but
yeah.
here's the thing: when you think about it, you look back on it. He was super excited to be an uncle. He said, "Oh, guys, great news! I'm an uncle."
Yeah.
and all-
He's super coded.
Yeah, like, and it was always like a theory that Mr. Ratburn is just gay, and I'm like.
Right.
Yeah, and they do reveal it like it's too bad they reveal it in the bad seasons of Arthur, which is a shame in my opinion.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they really could have done it like after season 15, the show just sucked. But but I really wish they could have revealed it during the good seasons. You had
Right.
14 good seasons, and then the 15th or 16th season they reveal he's gay. And I promise you, Arthur could have handled it, no problem. But even the way they handled it, and it's not terrible, it's not horrible, it's not bad or anything. I'm just like, it would have been better in the previous season. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Arthur. I mean, not Arthur. Hey Arnold. The teacher, when you look back in that, the teacher's gay in that one too. And his husband shows up in 2 episodes.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was the Thanksgiving episode, and you can actually see like his
My
his mom.
family. Yeah.
Yeah. His mom actually
And they're
look
like-
at him disapprovingly and just like, and then like there's like the insults people throw at him, and it's like, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's more or less like straight up stated that he's gay, and then there's
Yeah.
and then there's the
he's
jump.
not coded. He is.
I'm saying like in the Jungle movie, you actually they actually show him like being more
Oh,
intimate.
good.
Right.
Yeah, so like they can they produce like he's gay, and I don't know, it's cool. I really it might sound like I'm being harsh, but like I really don't care.
All
I
right.
really don't care. Like, good for
Right,
him.
it's annoying when they like go back and they're like, "Oh, see, yeah, they totally were gay," and I'm like, "No, you didn't write it that way. Stop pretending like you wrote it that way." And it's that really frustrates me.
Well, here's a challenging one.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
going to be a challenging one. Yeah, because I could always just go for a simple one with Iceman. No, you Dumbledored his ass. But no. If you want a tough one, Velma. Because on the one hand,
Oh, yeah.
she's been straight for many, many years, and it wasn't until basically the producers said that, oh yeah, she was actually bi or gay in that one Scooby Doo that had that really good, cool look to it.
Here's
But on the other
yeah.
hand, yeah, that's bullshit. But then you get into a bit of a dilemma, because apparently her look was inspired by a feminist who happened to be gay. So do you say that she's queer coded? And I have to actually verify that.
There's two things. One, I never really liked the idea of quote unquote coded. They're either gay or they're not. Let's be real here. And secondly, for Velma, I think a lot of people just kept saying that because she has the, and again, I
the
don't.
feminist look.
Yeah, she does have that, man-hating feminist look that a lot of people like associate with. But like, here's the weird part. Here's the weird part, though. One, Velma has shown in many incarnations that she's straight. Animated, live action, otherwise.
Right.
At least like she's attracted to men. That goes without saying. But there are many scenarios where they're like I know this is like fair, but there are many scenarios where it's implied she may be attracted to Daphne.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the funny,
Can you really blame her?
Great taste, girl. Great
but
great fucking taste.
And the one you're talking about, Mystery Incorporated, that it was actually from that producer of that show saying she was bisexual in that one.
That's fine.
That's totally Dumbledore in it, though. It's like, if you wanted her to be that way, then mention it while the show's on. Don't try and go for cheap ass brownie points.
The closest. And to be fair, it was with Hot Dog Water, and with that one, they were like really close friends, I guess. But let me rephrase. In that version, Velma was thirsty for Shaggy. She was.
Oh yeah.
Drooling. She was she was wet nap for sex. She needed all the shit.
Do not forget our bicons.
But like,
do not erase our bicons.
You want to go for you want to go for that one. But another really interesting tidbit I picked up on is, at the end of the day, probably the biggest example of this. I was gonna say like Korra and Asami, but I want to do one that even predates that. It's actually Marceline and Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, because if you like in the original, like if you watch the first few interactions with each other, right? It's strongly implied they knew each other in passing. Mm-hmm. So like they knew about each other, but they weren't like friends or anything like that. It wasn't until, and I'm not kidding, you can look this up, it was a Tumblr petition to actually beg the showrunners of the show to actually make it canon, because it was very popular on Tumblr. And they made that Door Lord episode partially just to say, hey, they have a history together, even though, again, previous episodes show that there was no kind of relationship or anything between them. And then basically, here's how I see it. they tried to gaslight people over the course of the show into believing in something that was never there.
Right.
I think it's the best way to put it. Because the worst part about the whole thing is they keep saying they're like a gay couple. Like, here's the worst part about it is, at the end of the day, they don't have any chemistry at all.
Or
Like,
anything in common.
Yeah.
nothing in common, no chemistry whatsoever. And people keep saying they're one of the best gay representatives. Like, I'm like, are you guys really gonna just take? Are you guys really just gonna take that? Because that's not good. If you want to see it done well, and I've stated this numerous times too, if you want to see it done, I think Steven Universe, for all of its faults, it actually had the balls to show an actual relationship on screen.
Yeah.
It had the balls to show. I'll give it
Yes,
that. You have
it
to give it
did.
that.
Okay.
It did show it.
Okay. Slim, that's good. In fact, actually, I loved Garnet as a couple. But as good as that is, I got one better. Troy and Benson from Kipo.
What?
I would say that is the best
Haven't
gay
seen it.
couple in animation.
Yeah,
If you have
yeah.
a chance, if you're into that kind of thing, it's pretty good. It basically shows Benson the main heroine starts to get a little crush on him, and this isn't the first season, by the way. This isn't near the end. This is the first season, and he goes, "Whoa, girl, I'm actually gay," and you're like, "Oh, wow, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, oh, okay," and they accept it. He accepts it right away. They hug it out, and I'm like, "Oh, that's so cute." And then he actually meets Troy, the guy that he has the hots that he gets the hots for, and it's really cute. I mean, he acts a little flustered and everything like that, but he gets down to business when necessary. But what really sold it to me was two moments. One, he basically tried to get his Troy's father's. I guess you could say not really permission, but he just wanted to get on Troy's father's good side. Kind of like how a guy would want to get on his girlfriend's father's good side and that kind of thing. And it was actually really cute that he did that. And then later on, he was going to ask Troy out on a date, and Troy was going to do the same thing. And you see his father, Troy's father, come out with a bunch of flowers as if he was going to be his wingman. I'm like, oh my god, that is fucking adorable. Pardon my French. And it was just really, really endearing. And again, they had the best
stream.
the first season.
I thought the Owl
I
House
draw
did-
orcs while we talk about gays.
Yeah,
They did really well.
For good representation.
Yeah,
Love it.
Owl
I
I'm
House.
sorry, or you're
You know,
saying Owl House?
You
Really
know what?
well
I'm going to
done.
be honest. I didn't want to give the Owl House a chance at first because all I heard about the show before I watched it was like, oh, we've got a canonically bisexual couple. And I'm like, okay, great. Can you tell me something about the show? And so, but then when I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to watch it. And I was actually really impressed that that's not the whole fucking plot, for one thing. There is an entire plot, an entire story. And I think that it seemed very natural, the chemistry between the characters, where there is an attraction seems very natural.
Yeah. Well, I would say with is the biggest thing that makes Owl House better than a lot of other of those ships out there or Netflix She-Ra is it's first of all, it's a solid story. It's its own story, and I think the big thing, at least on my end, is it's not the only thing that's good about the show.
Right.
And again, I think anything that goes with their relationships, I think it's maybe 3 or 4 episodes tops, and I might be highballing it. The rest of the story is about Luz. I cannot pronounce her name. You know who I'm talking about. Luz. And her journey in the Blowing Isle. And, of course, my favorite character, of course, would be the Owl Lady herself.
Yeah.
And again, I watch mostly for her. Luz is okay, and I also do like King as well. But again, it doesn't overdo the shipping like a certain other show did. Star versus the Force of Evil.
Star was
something
so over the top.
Something funny. One of the you want to know one of the best gay couples in animation that I like, unironically, one of the best, and like actually dealt with it. I think it was Greg and Terry from American Dad.
Okay then.
It's
A lot of journeys for them.
yeah.
Too bad they're not a
They're-
couple anymore.
I think it's because one of the voice actors left, and they couldn't get him. I
He
think
was,
it was
the director and one of the writers.
Oh wow.
He didn't come with TBS. Yeah. That's why the show's been a little different. Terry was a major contributor.
Wow.
But Greg and Terry, I do like that when like I swear I'm gonna say this is gonna sound weird. American Dad, did a better job of portraying and actually dealing with gay relationships better than most kids' cartoons trying to do it. They really did.
You know, and I guess it's just because they wanted to have characters that happen to be gay instead of gay characters that just happen to be in the show. You know what I mean?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of gay stereotypes. Obviously, that's like, but since like the entire show is full of stereotypes, it's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of the show.
And even then they're more layered than everybody else. Like I remember like when Stan finds out and like what makes and like it turns out they split apart and have a legitimately really big fight, and it's because I think it was because real Greg was a Republican, and he's like, and you see the other, and it's funny because they do fight like an actual couple would fight.
Yeah, they do.
He's like,
what did I miss?
Hey, Angie, we're talking about gay cartoons while we wait for everyone. Yeah, we're talking about gay. This turned into, good and bad representation in cartoons.
I guess once again, it's like the difference here is just, are you doing it because you actually want to have these characters because you just want to get brownie points? You know, what's the difference? And I think you can tell whether they were doing it to be genuine and sincere or if they were just doing it for the sake of popularity, you know.
Also known as Dumbledore in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to use that now.
Pulling a Dumbledore. That's perfect.
Yeah, I want it to be a thing. So please use it as much as you wish.
Every time I hear somebody come say like, "Oh, this character was actually gay all along since the 1950s," even though this franchise has been existing since then, you know, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, Dumbledore." Yeah.
Yep.
Plot twist: the character was gay the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was the meme of breaking news. J.K. Rowling reveals that you, the reader, were gay this entire time, or something like that. Just busted out loud. Like, yeah, that sounds about right. Without
best like
you know what she
without she like
talked
retcon
about?
shit after the fact.
She talked about how wizards learn to spell. Okay, wizards crap themselves constantly. I love how
that was a detail that's like you should have just taken that to the grave.
All right. Oh God.
Like there's a such thing as just too much world building.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're still waiting for Sauron.
Sorry, I had to deal with something I don't feel like dealing with tonight. Anyway, what I missed?
Wizards crapping themselves constantly.
What?
In Harry Potter, for some reason, J.K. Rowling said that, they have a spell that like gets rid of the shit in their pants or something.
Like they don't I know this. They don't use the bathroom. It's like bathrooms are foreign concepts to wizards.
All I have to say to that
is, didn't they have a bathroom in like book two?
Yes, they did.
Clearly, they have bathrooms.
Yeah, they have bathrooms.
They just don't use them that often.
They just use them to bully children. They just use them to bully children
and hide giant snake monsters.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. They pretty much say that the idea of constantly using the bathroom is a foreign concept to wizards in Harry Potter.
I will say this, like that's something that realistically someone with magic probably would figure out how to do.
I mean,
I'm
a big Harry Potter fan, and I'm gonna say, teleporting your shit is something that's pretty common.
It actually sounds like something they did in Family Guy, the one where they're in the multiverse and they're in like the best timeline, and Stewie goes,
but it was out of their rectum. but it was out of your rectum directly. Not the Harry Potter wizards shit their pants and then teleported.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, he's like.
I could see if it was like you just don't have shit in your intestinal
No, it's
tract
not
anymore.
out. It's not out of your rectum. It's not teleporting out of your rectum. It's teleporting out of your already pooped pants. Oh, I just spit on myself.
Why would you want to do? Why would you want to do that?
I mean,
like it disappears. It basically like it disappears the minute it leaves your butt cheeks.
Yeah, but it's like there's a split second where you know that you shit yourself.
It's like eating.
It's like
eating. It's like eating at Chipotle. It's like eating at Chipotle.
I like
you
that
got
we're
that moment.
debating this very seriously.
I'm just sorry, that's just nasty as shit. Pun intended. Like I said like 5 minutes ago, I'm all for world building, but there's such thing as too much. Like you can just leave that to the imagination.
Remember last week we said that the orc women pretty much lactate alcohol, that they lactate Baileys.
Which is hilarious. Because every alcoholic on the planet is going to want an orc girlfriend for that reason.
Hey,
we decided orc milk is alcoholic. No, you guys do not know that yet. This was something we world builded last week.
That's funny.
You taste like beer. You taste like wine.
Well,
oh my
god. Give me. Can I get a second real quick? I'm just gonna light this up. I'm gonna.
Overseer, I thought I broke him.
No. I'm just saying I need to prepare myself for this.
I'm gonna go get some alcohol.
Should we tag the stream as mind break?
God, yes.
Yeah, I should get some
I should. When I remember to tag this, I'll tag it as. All right, everyone, alcohol break. Everyone grab your alcohols or your marijuanas. We're still waiting on Sauron, who is not. He said he'd show up a few minutes ago, but then that was a while ago.
It's probably Aragorn trying to storm his fortress again. Probably.
Yeah, and he was pretty. I think he was pretty up late too with us too, doing the simplest. So that might be it.
Wait, was Sauron with us on the simplest?
No, but I saw him in the comments a few times.
Oh.
I want to say
that was the funniest, just most random shit.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it. If I figure out like how to like do screen share, I might just have J-Step. If you want to do it, you could do it on your screen share, and we could do the tier list thing.
I mean, if you got a laptop, if you got like. I think you can screen share through Streamlabs.
Yeah, you go down to the bottom where it says mute, stop cam/mic. It'll say share right next to it. And I tried that, but I only have a tablet. I have a tablet and my phone. Oh, I see.
I don't know if you can. Maybe you can screen share on a tablet. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I already tried. It's not working for me. Yeah, that was my brother at the door, and I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Not today.
Not today. See?
Not today, Satan.
You keep canceling our plans. If it's me, just tell me.
Funny.
And so yeah, we're doing a thing where we're doing the biggest animated Sims, and we're trying to find the biggest Simpson animated history. S tier through D tier. And we're trying to stick to like animated characters,
Dude, by the way, what is the total number on the list right now?
I haven't gotten over it, but we're at least in the 30s.
I'm about to say we got to be at least beyond the 20s by now with how many people got named.
Did
you watch that animation I tagged you in because it was really relevant to that whole conversation?
I did. I think I already know who's like I already know who's gonna be in the S tier. like right off the bat. We got what I have in the S tier right now is Sheldon Lee from My Life in Teenage Robot. Like he is like Omega S Alpha S tier. And I got Donatello from TMNT 2012. If you haven't seen that version of the Turtles, you'll understand why. He really is a grade A action lawsuits. Oh my god!
Erwin from the Grim Adventures and Billy and Mandy is a super simp.
He's on S tier. Don't worry, he's already on S tier.
Sheen from Jimmy Neutron was one also. He was after that black chick.
Yeah, but I'm good. Like, here's the thing: you could be nullified if the girl actually likes you back, or you know,
right.
If the girl likes you back and actually starts a relationship, and they did get together. And also, like it. And also, you have to you have to get to like levels of simping, like a guy who's just constantly asking a girl out. That would be very low.
That's like more like you just want the girl.
Yeah, like it's D tier simping energy.
Yeah, that's.
But if you're like making shrines to her, like giving up all your money just to get her attention, all that shit.
Or you always talk about it 24/7.
That's alpha tier. Like, I'm not kidding. Sheldon from My Life in Teenage Robot acts like a dog twice for Jenny.
Yeah.
Twice. Not once, twice, in two completely different situations. And at one time, he literally has a dog bowl next to her with his name on it at lunch on the floor. And she's like, "Where's Sheldon?" I'm like, dude, do you have any...
A dog bowl?
A dog bowl on the floor next to where Jenny usually sits. And Jenny, and like when he did this because he was trying to date another girl to make Jenny jealous, you know, that old plot cliche. But then he's like, she looks at the bowl and is "Where's Sheldon? He's usually right." This motherfucker
is cold.
That is down abysmal. That is down cataclysmic. That is down unparalleled.
Yeah, that is something else. I think that's
where the fuck is my simp? Where is my simp today? He is not where he's supposed to be.
Fucking dog bowl. That is just beyond.
What about
my simp whistle?
Mandark's the S tier or A tier.
Yeah, I already got him. Kind of ranges between those two because sometimes Mandark is kind of cool. He does some pretty impressive shit, you know. And he's not only obsessed with Dee Dee. He has obsessions over other questions.
No, he is. I'm sorry. He really is. I remember one time they were arguing about which part of the robot they wanted to transform into, and it was half Mandark, half Dexter. And then at one point it turns into full Dee Dee, and like Dexter's like, "I didn't put this shit in here." And he looks at Mandark and like, "Bro, really? You gotta save the world? He's really pulling this shit."
I got a question. Does Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron count as up for Jimmy's Mob? Does that count?
Oh!
Should we count that? Because I feel like he should probably. I feel like that would count, but I don't know.
Honorary mommy simp.
Honorary mention at the very least.
Trying to think of other characters that would fit into that mommy simp.
Could you imagine if he actually succeeded? Like, just that is like the worst. That would be like
Stan from American Dad simps his own mom.
Oh,
is that actually? Is that really something though?
I'm gonna say.
Or is that just?
I'm gonna say.
Mama's boy.
He kidnapped men. He kidnapped men to keep them away from her.
I don't know if that's extreme mama's boy.
He's mentioned boys have complicated relationships with their mothers, especially if they're as beautiful and as sensual as mine.
Oh no.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Ooh, awkward.
Stan Smith from American Dad.
So you mean tell me he went full Oedipus?
Yes.
I mean that
Yes.
runs in the that runs in the family, considering how Steve talks about the scene. But
Steve does have some.
Hot.
Steve is questionable with that.
Oh, she hot.
like,
Steve.
also,
yeah.
also, quick note: I wouldn't consider Carl a simp for one reason, and that's because I think like he still has a crush on his mom. But as far as I know, after the Love Potion episode,
Aw.
he doesn't pursue her. He just he obsesses about her, but he doesn't like pursue her and constantly, tries to get her attention and stuff like that. He just like it's a crush that he hides from his friends or whatever. So I would say I wouldn't call him a simp for that reason.
I just think it's hilarious.
Like it's still funny. I'm just saying, like, when I'm doing the simplest, I gotta triangulate. I gotta triangulate
like a scientific.
Yeah, I got scientificalistic idea of what a simp actually is, so we're not just throwing out, he had a crush on her that one episode, or he just has a like just having a crush doesn't make you a simp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, can we do
very carefully curated?
Yeah.
When you got to do the pretentious thing and put the Urban Dictionary definition on the screen before you actually go into the topic.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to
make
do
sure
that.
you blur the background too while the definition's on screen.
Oh yeah.
That's what every commentary video does.
Candace and Isabel from Phineas and Ferb are both simps, for instance. But they both get they both get a few points knocked off because they eventually do get together with the guys they want. You see what I'm saying? And it's not like
a few points knocked off. Or
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's kind of our.
Okay, here's some points knocked off. If they recuperate their feelings, or if the person they're interested in is just oblivious, they don't outright reject them. They're just oblivious. So Isabella, she's definitely a simp because she obsesses over Phineas and tries really hard to like his attention, but she ends up getting with him, and at the end of the day, for some reason, Phineas is super oblivious. Like, he does not see. I'm surprised Ferb does just help brother out and like just say, dude, like, do I have to spell it out? Do I have to spell it like?
So you're telling me he's like harem protagonist? He's like shonen protagonist dense?
Yeah, like he's shonen protagonist dense.
Because some dense motherfuckers. Like I'm dense as hell, and I feel like damn, you making me look good. The dense department, good God.
Helga's a simp. She's on.
Helga Tacky. Oh my God, I was just thinking her.
Yeah, like
Helga's definitely on that list.
Here's the thing. Like she does eventually
she's
get
another level.
Yeah, like here's the thing,
dude. She's still another level.
Yeah, like here's what I'm trying to say. Like, her actions outweigh what would actually like take away points from her. So like, she does eventually get with Arnold, and Arnold does recuperate her feelings.
They reciprocate.
Reciprocate her feelings. Which I might the whole oblivious thing, I didn't like that because they kept leaping back and forth. Maybe he knew, maybe he didn't. They kept flipping back and forth. The only thing that was I would say I guess consistent is that Arnold does know that Helga doesn't hate him as much as she says she does, and she's not a bad person. That's the only consistent thing. Outside of that, it goes left field, right field about whether or not he knew or not. And, I still don't think they should have gotten together at the end anyway. Like Jungle Movie kind of said.
Guys.
Yeah.
So Sauron isn't here, but it's almost 6:00, and my streams are usually only 2 hours. So if we want, do you guys want to play for an hour and explore maybe the town, or because I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the full game since we started so late. I don't know how far we're gonna get into combat and stuff, but if you guys want to role play or buy items, we could definitely do that.
Yeah, I want to make my character a barbarian. I'm in the mood.
That was a completely different direction than what your character is right now.
Yeah, because like I've been playing Brutal Legend for the past few hours, and it's gotten me in the mood.
Slapped him on the tit. Look, you got your Yu-Gi-Oh card, you got your Magic cards, you got your little
Might as well
knife.
make it a Yu-Gi-Oh card for shits and giggles.
There's your other knife.
Yeah. Sagi, I got an idea. Since apparently Slim's character is getting married, maybe we could go on a quest to get the stuff that's needed for the wedding.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, you guys could always go and pick up the wedding dress and buy Fenren's groom outfit, which I did draw. Yes, I drew him a groom's outfit.
Adorbs.
Let's. I want to talk about like the food and seating arrangements first. You know, that's all.
He's still on his wedding
Okay.
thing.
Oh, bachelor party! Well,
So
how do we
we
do a
have-
bachelor
we've
party
got-
if we already have hot women?
So we've got
Oh, no.
Fenren.
Oh
the
no!
envoy,
A bachelor
the
party.
penguin showed back up, and Mog.
Oh no, we're having a bachelor party, and all we have is hot women who literally lactate alcohol. Whatever shall we do? Oh my god, this is the worst thing ever.
Really ruined.
It's ruined.
My
I'll tell you what we do.
my disappointment is
Oh my
immense,
God.
and my day is ruined.
Guys, you have
Oh,
a
what is
pregnant
it?
woman with you.
No,
You actually have a pregnant woman with you.
we're not doing that.
Oh Lord!
We're not doing that.
Why? You're not gonna do son-in-law keg stands off of my lactating Bailey's titties?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Well, you're the one who put the little bastard there in the first fucking place.
And you're the one who gave me a concussion. I call that even.
Am I in the room for this?
You affected. You
Hey, quick question: am I in the room for this right now?
Yeah, you're
You
just
just
standing
walked
there. You're just standing there like
you
Yo,
literally just walked in standing at the corner.
What the fuck did I just walk
In
into?
the doorway, like
What in the blazes did I just walk into?
let me find your maid.
yeah. Don't act all innocent. We all know you have why you hire pregnant moms. It's not because of the kindness of your heart, like you keep saying on the website, on the flyers. It's because it's cheap alcohol and you know it.
I mean, this is what you have, you know?
Now see here, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. If life gives you women that lactate alcohol, you open a bar.
I see this is guys. This is just efficiency.
Oh my
Are you doing our party today?
See, it's all eco-friendly. Everything is 100% recyclable.
I mean, it's biodegradable.
It's sustainable.
Wow.
It is biodegradable, so you know. You got that going for it.
We don't have little goblins off in the desert, you know, chipping away and finding in mines, finding things for us. See, it's sustainable, guys.
You don't have to grow all the wheat and potatoes for the vodka and the beers and stuff.
Oh my god!
I don't even know if there's even wheat in this. Wheat in this area.
Don't ask where the gin comes from. Don't ask where the gin comes from.
Hello.
Oh, the gin is special reserve. It's premium. And by reserve, I mean it's mine. Don't touch it.
I'm going to repeat that line from Atlantis: The Lost Empire. You don't want to know. Trust me, Audrey, you don't tell him. You told me, you should have told me, and I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
I kind of want to know though.
Yeah, like that just makes it worse.
It was like you shouldn't have told me, but you did, and I'm telling you, you don't want to know. I was like, I want to know.
I want another Disney movie. I want to know. Let me show.
Is that Tarzan?
Tarzan.
Yo, Phil Collins went a little too hard on that soundtrack.
Hey,
dude, that soundtrack's banging.
I know, but I was like, yo, Phil Collins got no chill. This damn
yeah,
Tarzan
right. It was
soundtrack.
intense. It really was.
I know. There's a big joke about this is what I like about Tarzan. Like, there's a big like meme around like there's not a lot of Disney moms. They're always dead. Kala is easily like one of the best parents in Disney history, and the best mom in the entire Disney canon is a fucking gorilla.
That's hilarious.
It's a gorilla. Like,
it's hilarious, but
you gotta say, who's the best mom in the entire Disney canon?
Because I don't think Nani from Stitch counts as that's her sister.
No.
Not to mention, like, she is trying, but she is kind of bad at it. But like, you understand why she's bad at it.
I feel like she should get like an honorary mention.
Yeah.
No.
I gotta wonder how Jane felt
love-
at the end of Tarzan when she gets introduced to Kala, and he goes, "Oh, this is my mother," and she's like, "Oh, right, my mother-in-law is a gorilla."
I must have taken some adjustment.
Now she was like kind of okay. She's like, "Oh, she's beautiful." She was like, "Oh,
yeah." It
like,
took her a second though. She had like this moment of, oh.
But like one moment of wait, what
I
the
think-
fuck? And it's like, oh wait, no, that makes sense.
I think like it was like less so. Oh, this is my potential mother-in-law. Like, oh, this is the she was like basically. So this is how you're like this. She raised you.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, that explains how she raised you.
This is why you're a dirty gorilla, man.
I mean, he's not dirty. I mean, like the dude is. Hey, Tarzan is
Well, he's got those dirty dreadlocks. Those are dreadlocks from mud.
I wanna ask you two ladies something. What do you like Tarzan? From 1 to 10. 1 to 10, your rating.
I prefer Hercules.
Maybe 8,
I prefer
8.5.
Hercules over Tarzan.
Of course you do. He's a himbo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just put for
Oh yeah. Hercules is top tier. But I'm gonna say this: Hercules x Tarzan is a really undermined sexy potential.
I mean, like Hercules has met Aladdin, which is weird.
that's right.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh my god,
that did happen.
that's super hot. Remember that Aladdin kept getting paired with the Black Sand Wizard from his cartoon? And at one point, the Black Sand Wizard was supposed to be revealed to be his brother, but they literally could not find the voice actor.
Oh wow!
Also, something weird people forget. Like in the original story of Aladdin, you're not gonna believe this. Aladdin was Chinese.
Really?
In the original
Oh
story.
yeah, he is. He's from China.
That's interesting.
Because it was one
I
of
keep forgetting
the
that.
Arabian Night Tales, right? So
Yeah, one of the original Arabian Night Tales. He was Chinese. It was It's weird. It's weird. People say, people complained about basically saying he was a white guy with a tan in the first movie when the original movie went to say that's fucking dumb. Shut the fuck up.
I was like, I didn't see him as a white
give
dude.
Give me China Aladdin. Give me China Aladdin.
yeah, let's make a real authentic guy. Come on.
But then, like, people can say, well, it makes you feel any better. He shouldn't have been Middle Eastern to begin with. I'm just telling you right now.
According to the lore, he's supposed to be Chinese.
Yeah, so get it together, guys.
Where is my Jackie Chan Aladdin? I don't care if Jackie Chan's a fan now.
I would actually watch the
I
fuck out of
probably
that.
unironically watched that, even though Jackie Chan recently said some shit that was like, Jackie, no.
I was not privy to this. What happened?
Chinese
He
actors.
basically was, being pro CCP.
Oh.
China I'm trying the People's Republic of China.
usual.
That is
Damn it.
not a People's Republic at all. It's a dictatorship.
I would not be surprised if his son got in trouble with the CCP or
I think
something
that's
like that.
that's what it actually was. That like he was.
So he had to say it.
Oh, it was his apology.
I think he was.
I mean,
So he
like-
had to do like a John Cena style apology.
Basically.
He had to do like a John Cena style. Oh God.
Yeah, except he didn't mention Taiwan.
Yeah, I think like I could kind of. I mean, like if your arm is twisted like Jackie Chan's was, I can kind of understand. But like
Jackie, blink twice if you're being compelled to say this.
if it's like they're twisting your arm.
Jackie.
I can
your
see it. John Cena was just a coward though. He went down with
John was just like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
We are now banned in China. If we were already,
we should not go into politics. Anyway, let's talk about the orc tits again. Oh my God.
I still find it funny that Fast and Furious cast John Cena as Vin Diesel's brother. It's like, y'all don't look anything alike. Like, I could believe The Rock being Vin Diesel's brother over John Cena being his brother. At least The Rock, at least they go bald headed.
Headcanon, guys. I have a headcanon, guys, that every time you break that I have the characters up, that it's just your characters having this bar conversation. And even the envoy is privy to this because she has like satellite crystal ball.
The envoy's
she's
like, what the fuck are they talking about
That's
right
how
now?
she knows what Paw Patrol is. She has knowledge beyond the other orcs. Satellite crystal ball. She gets the stations from other planets.
Hey, ask her if she knows. Ask her if she knows anything about a planet with 2 suns and ask her if she knows any planets with about 2 suns and about 3 moons. And one of the moons has a cat's eye on it.
What? I'm like,
there's a planet in the multiverse with 2 suns, one normal sun, one bright blue sun in the sky.
Are you talking about Pitch Black and Chronicles of Riddick?
No.
Because there's a planet, and that has a blue sun and an orange one.
Don't tempt me to make you guys fight Pitch Black monsters.
Oh hell!
I'm just telling you right now. If you see a planet with 2 suns, 3 moons, and one of those moons is a cat's eye, that's Gaia. Just telling you.
Noted.
So are we fucked if that happens?
Well, you're not on that planet, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
I have no idea.
So the DM is confused too.
Sorry.
Even God is confused. Come on.
I was writing my fantasy story, and I got high.
We
sorry,
confused.
We
confused God. Congratulations.
Okay, Slim, you're cut off.
Yeah, I think you.
God does not know all your head. This is just the drunkest role play.
He's had enough orc titty booze for a while.
So anyway, so Fenren, here you're getting married. Congratulations, man. What do you think you're gonna need for your wedding?
I'm gonna need
pelvis by the looks of it.
What do you say?
I said I knew pelvis by the looks of it.
Yeah, Pete's right. My insurance won't pay for it, even though I paid all the premiums.
It's not my fault.
It's
you decided to take
honey.
all these orcs as your wife.
Well, this
he only
wouldn't be a
has
problem
one wife.
if you-
It's not my fault he got my mom pregnant.
It is your fault.
Well,
you guys literally have been telling me I have to help save the entire orc race. You literally called me the chosen one at one point. My pelvis is crushed, and I feel nothing but pain and misery.
Honey, why do you tell them what I call you during sex?
Oh, please,
What
no.
do you call it during sex? I'd really like to know. Hey, babies, you both want to know
The
this
chosen one! The chosen one! That's gonna be funny.
Oh my god.
The chosen one.
Okay.
I can heal your thing if you just let me put that Band-Aid on you.
No. You're not going near a Band-Aid. You're not going by your junk with that fucking Band-Aid. I don't know where it's been. You ain't got no disinfectant. You ain't got no medical PhDs. Nothing. You are staying away from my
I
junk.
healed you from almost all your hit points, except the one that you lost because you struggled so much.
I killed a dangerous monster with a whalebone sword. I don't need
You
your
killed an infant.
It was a baby. We literally said it.
Cool.
I do not need any lip or beak from either of you.
Well, you have quite
Don't
the
worry,
mouth
we'll
for
give it to
someone who's
free.
late on his rent.
I've just been telling on you, man.
I had to get put a rent back into it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god,
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Where it says I looked into this, and apparently I need to craft my own groomsman. I have to apparently craft my own groom's outfit or something like that from animals I've slain. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Is there like a rental tux place?
What I know about
Yes.
if there's a rental tuck place.
Like, what's the
Yes.
equivalent
Oh, wait.
of in the fantasy world?
Out of care, would I know this?
No, I don't know. You probably would because you own most of the shops in this area.
Well,
Here, let me pull up the map. Currently, we are at the Homemade Bar. Let's see. Let me pull the map up.
Oh, and
Where the hell- here it is.
it's actually called Homemade. Like it's not actually a homemade bar. It's literally just called Homemade.
Yeah, it's made out of one of the whaling storage places that's been kind of low key defunct ever since the grabbers moved in. Over here is the shopping district. This is where you would be. This is where you'd buy your tux and your wedding dress. Thankfully, Becky has already reserved it. She sent out a letter, so you guys should be able to go down there. Your wedding is going to be at the lighthouse, and if you notice this large stone castle here, Edgy, that's your house. It used to be a fortress in the old war. Yep. This used to be a fortress during the Great War, but
Wait
he
a minute.
scammed a lot of people.
Wait a minute. Here's the thing. We're going on slice of life. We're going on slice of life adventures, and with a bunch of creature women on a beachfront town where there's a bunch of lore beneath everything, but we're not going to acknowledge or you do anything with it, while still going on these slice of life adventures that have nothing to do with an overarching plot.
Yep.
Or anything. We're Steven Universe, aren't we?
No, please, no.
Well, I mean,
the plot shows up a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the plot shows up a lot sooner.
No, this isn't Steven Universe. I had a threesome with 2 orc babes. I don't think they have that in Steven Universe.
I feel like
this
we're
is
a little
fusion
closer to
kind
Sailor
of like
Moon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
an analogy for a very not subtle analogy for something. When the gems fuse.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess.
The
we all
sex
fused a couple
thing.
minutes ago. Oh yeah.
Would that mean that Sardana or whatever that one where they fuse all three together, was that like a three-way?
Yes.
Or foursome?
Yes, pretty much.
Oh, dinner, thank you.
I like how you say dinner right after we're asking if something is considered a threesome.
It reminds me of
That was perfect timing.
It reminds me of that one scene from it reminds me of that one scene from fucking Venture Brothers where it's just like Red Death and he's like getting all scary and put up and it's like hey Lamb Chop, you want me to put your food in the oven? It's like, no, please not with the biscuit in there. It gets all soggy in the gravy. And he's like, I'm going to be home. I'm going to be home. I'm going to be out, and I won't be home. It's going to be late. And it's like, it's Clancy Brown too, so he sounds super freaking terrifying. And then like, she's like, do you want a Bruffet? You want a brownie too, Muffin? And he's like, brownies? Oh yes, thank you.
Was it a weed brownie?
It was funny. Look if you guys can look up Red Death from Venture Brothers. It's like I'm in a promo. It is really hilarious.
Oh, he is so great. Great character.
It's Red Death and his amazing wife.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like Red Skull, but more horrifying. Yet at the same time, another picture more approachable. Because the picture I'm looking at, he's wearing like a what do you call it, a polo with a sweater wrapped around his neck.
Yeah. Yep. He's retired.
Oh wow.
He's a retired supervillain.
Well, he's trying to be retired. He wants basically the reason, like basically he loves what he does. What he wants.
Sauron's here.
He wants a good retirement. Basically, the entire point is he wants a villain who wants a good retirement plan for his family.
Hello.
Hello, Sauron.
Hey, man.
Sorry, I'm late.
Was Aragorn
That's
sieging
okay.
Mordor again? Trying to.
Yeah, that son of a bitch.
I keep telling you, go after those hobbits, but no, I'm being paranoid. There's no way hobbits can destroy the Master of Darkness. But okay, you see that too. I'm gonna laugh.
I swear,
gonna laugh my ass off. They're probably remember that last hobbit you got. What was his name? Smeagol or some shit? You know if he was. You couldn't get him to talk what the ring was.
I mean, the whole none of this would have came up if people just stopped being so whiny about a couple of genocides. Like 1, 2, 3 genocides, and all of a sudden everyone's like, "We gotta stop him. He's the greatest danger to all of Middle Earth." And it's like, yeah.
But I mean, like
trying to unionize, and it'll just be a big mess.
you're kind of a failure at life, dude. You try getting the elves, that didn't work. They saw right through it. You try getting the dwarves, all it did was make them a little greedy. And you got the Kingdom of Men.
It's not like they weren't already greedy to begin with.
Yeah, like and like you got the Kingdom of Men, but you only got like a few kings. Whoop-de fucking do. It's fucking.
I'm sorry, Slim. How many kings do you have?
He does have a point.
You technically don't have any because their kingdoms fell a long time ago.
No, see, Slim, that's where you're wrong.
You guys are fighting.
All men are kings, all right? Every single last one of my orcs and orcs, they're kings. How dare you?
I mean,
does that mean you have a lot of kings, Sauron?
I have an army of kings. That's why I had to call the Witch King. That way he can stand out above them just a little bit.
Is this kind of like how they call
the Witch King
by a hobbit, though?
You know, to make it sound like they're more important.
I mean,
Hey, it's a king. Which king?
Promotion
Exactly.
name only.
they're all kings. You don't know our
Also,
names,
wouldn't
do
he
you?
technically be the Warlock King? Because isn't warlock usually like the male equivalent of a witch?
Okay, let's see. What
Depending
is
on what
Ash?
fantasy
You have
rules you're going
awoken.
with.
Ash, you have awoken from your slumber under the table. You are now back with everyone. You were breastfeeding. You were oh, sorry. Let's just say you were double fisting Double D, and you got under the table.
Oh, the lush has finally joined us.
Oh god, it's the penguin again.
Yes, it's me. Get used to it.
March of the Penguins, everybody. Here we go.
What?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay, guys, we got a job to do. We don't have time for fighting. We need to do. Wait, what were we doing?
We're trying to plan my wedding, apparently. So let's talk about the food, shall we? What are we gonna serve?
Well, I do have a catering business.
Well, I was going to suggest a certain certain meat of the avian variety, but you know,
It is Orcish tradition
I'm not eating.
First toast be the blood of our enemies.
Even better.
Ooh, yes.
I'm not calling you an enemy, but let's just say you're not a friend either.
I do hope you're not talking about me.
You're just lucky I find penguin meat disgusting.
Wait, when did you eat penguin meat, dude?
That raises several questions.
I mean, breaking. I don't fucking. There's actually a place in I think it's in New Zealand where they eat penguin. Like you
That's
could even
interesting because I'm pretty sure they're considered
there were.
endangered.
These penguins aren't endangered. No, they hunt them all the time. They're fine.
Shit.
Okay, I heard they hump them all the time. I know you meant to say hunt, but it came out hump, and I'm just been kind of.
Never go to New Zealand.
I mean,
Never go.
There's note to self: never go to New Zealand.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't think it's New Zealand. I think it's like one of the. I think it's like a Northern Europe country. Either way, I'm just gonna. I'll cook the penguin for you, but right after I make sweet tender love to it.
I was.
I am going to have to decline that indefinitely.
I remember, it was from American Dad, where they fought Santa Claus.
I know it is.
And he said, I'm gonna make y'all a good Christmas dinner with a dead reindeer. Like, this reindeer will make good eating. I'll make you guys a sweet Christmas dinner. After this meeting, this reindeer makes some sweet tender love. Merry Christmas, everybody.
So Fenrin's gonna go make love to the worms.
I'm not.
Hello.
No, I'm gonna. Okay, let's see what I want. We got Let's see here. Let's go to a butcher shop or something. I don't know. You guys want to go to a butcher shop? See what they got. What kind of meat they got?
We're on an island full of orc women. I'm sure there's a meat market somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I've seen like 7. That's why I asked. Do you guys want to go to a butcher shop? You don't have to undermine everything I say. Do you want to go to the butcher shop or not?
Well,
Yes.
depends on which one. Do you want exotic meats? Do you want the kosher butcher shop? Do you want?
You know what? Let's go kosher. This is a Jewish wedding now. Fuck it.
All right. Mazel tov!
Wait, no. That means I can't have bacon wrapped shrimp. I can't have shellfish, and I can't have. That's my first.
So, are we going to create our own religion?
Wrapped around my third favorite food.
Guys,
Wait, does this
are
mean
we going
Fenrin
to
has to
create
get a
our own
breast?
religion?
Well, I mean,
let's make our own religion, guys.
And all the guys in the all the guy characters.
Wait, does this mean Fenrin has to get a breast before you can get married?
Well, Well, let's make our own religion. Let's call it Orkyism. All right, you're going to be your girlfriend Becky. She is Orthodox Orkyist. So you know what that means.
I'm not
extra
getting
shrimp
circumcised.
and extra bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah,
no.
totally. That's what I meant at all.
No leafy greens allowed.
No, they'll stretch it.
Can we just praise Malakath like normal orcs?
Nah, we're gonna put some weights on your penis and stretch out your foreskin.
Oh dear.
You get a reverse circumcision.
Who does that benefit? Who in that situation does that benefit?
Probably
You,
us
because you
because
can
we
use
can
your
laugh.
penis as a sail to get away from enemies.
When will I ever need that?
What?
Considering this world,
say that
probably
If
need
the
it more
high
often
elves
than
attack.
Say that now, but then just wait. One day you'll be
Wait.
lost at sea and you'll be like, fuck, wish I'd had that done.
Wait, they're a high elf here? Are they rich?
Well, remember,
I mean, they have
I'm
to
the
be able to
I'm the DM. You okay? You got a beam in your head from God telling you there was. Hey guys, remember there was a great war again. A war several years ago with the High Elves. They actually invaded this island several years ago. Invasion did happen.
Are they rich though?
I mean, like,
Penguin can't stand the idea of someone richer than him.
I get that these high elves don't like orcs, but how do they feel about humanoid aliens? They're not fans. It's Futurama.
Extreme prejudice.
They're not. They're not like you got. Like I say, how do they feel about penguins? How do they feel about penguins and elves from other worlds? They're not fans. Not fans.
Can't really blame them.
You know, you mentioned high elves a
All
little bit
right.
ago.
So you
I know we
guys-
think of like high elves being like rich and snooty, but I don't know. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking like they're actually just stoners. You know, they're literally high elves.
High
I was
elf.
like, we already got ourselves a high elf here.
Like we're thinking we're gonna meet like these
Well,
like
that's
really
the wood elf.
bougie bitches, and then it turns out they're like, we're good.
Just high as shit.
I want
They're
them to
just
be.
the
I
most
want them to
stoned
be a bunch
motherfuckers
of.
out there.
I want them to be.
Oh, I
the-
mean,
like I want them to be like the most pretentious millennial type. Like they are perpetual millennials.
But they're still
they've always
stoners.
They all have men buns.
yeah they are perpetually always on the high horse since the beginning of history. They're not like snooty Victoria. They are just straight up hip. They're just straight up hipster type elves who are always like who say
I want to give them all man buns.
give them all man buns, for
and
God's
they're
sake.
always on their crystal balls.
Oh Lord, I might hate
They're
the
all
whole
gluten
thing one.
free.
sounds
Well,
fine.
remember you have
guys. We all
real
we
fast,
all-
Ash. You have knowledge of aliens. All of a sudden, one of your alien knowledges is beamed into your head. Hipsters, man buns. It's
Oh.
whispered into your head of your alienic knowledge.
Oh Lord,
guys. This is an Avengers moment. We all agree they're a threat that needs to be taken down. We are all in agreement. So one time we actually agree on something.
yeah, like they tear
Yes,
open a portal
man
in the
bun
sky and they all
elves
just
at
come down.
worst. The worst. Have you ever tried to have one of them stay in one of your apartments?
No.
That's right.
They constantly try to boycott your businesses. That's why
Yeah.
you hate them.
They can't be
Yes.
bargained with. They can't be reasoned with.
Nope.
Wait a minute, are these? And all they care about is getting likes. All they care about is getting likes on their crystal ball. That's all they care about.
That and their bloody
Yeah, they gotta get
soy
them crystal ball
lattes.
likes.
The bloody soy latte.
They during the Great War, they would take pictures of their orchestrations on Instaball. or on Crystalgram. Crystalgram.
Crystalgram.
Crystalgram. Does anyone
They
actually
need to.
use
They
that?
need to. They need
Yeah,
to.
they
They
would-
need to be. They need to be taken down.
They have to be stopped at all
Yeah,
costs.
they broadcasted their war crimes on Crystalgram. My God, that sounds like something millennial war criminals would do.
Or Gen Z.
Gen Z.
I
Gen Z would
mean,
do some shit like that.
like I said, steering away from politics,
Yeah.
but there are people who do very similar things on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hell, they did this before Instagram. Anybody ever see you probably have it, Menace to Society?
Oh,
What?
no, I don't know that one, but I know Live Leak.
Minister
Is
Well-
that the one where those guys rob a convenience store, take the video, and then watch it like crazy because they're jerks?
Well, it's only one of them, and it's only one of them, and yeah, they basically he basically watches the video over and over and over again of him murdering 2 Asian store owners, and he shows it to all his friends and plays it all the time.
God.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
a bit
like
of an asshole.
no, he's like straight up
All right,
evil.
let's get
He's
back to the
completely
game.
evil.
Yeah, that got dark as shit.
Let's get back to the
Yeah,
game
yeah,
because I know we're
Oh,
yeah.
Back on
Here
the menu.
I was just talking about hipsters taking war crime photos on their crystal balls.
Well,
Watch
we talked about
watch
war crime
watch
photos,
watch
videos
watch
too, but
Menace
yeah.
watch Menace Society. It's a really good movie. It's like Boys in the Hood,
Okay.
except it's like a lot. It's one of those movies, but it's like a lot more raw. Is a good word for it.
Oh yeah, I could barely watch that one called what was it? Something Internet Cats. It was on Netflix. It was
Oh,
about
don't
like
fuck with cats or something.
internet detectives. Yes, don't fuck with cats. That one, I only watched one episode of that, and I had to turn it off because it just
I only saw the
graphic
promo and I
it
thought
was.
the title was kind of funny, but then when I looked at the guy, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's graphic. Oh wait, and they
yeah,
find an actual serial killer. Yeah.
Because there was
Okay,
a
let's-
YouTuber that was
Yeah,
that
I know.
had
I
a
know what you're
channel
talking about.
dedicated to that.
Yeah, and they took it down. They kept taking it down, but
He keeps
kept
just making new
popping back
ones, I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's Okay,
moving
so
on.
you guys were gonna go to the store.
Yep. Going
Yeah,
We're
get
going to the
some,
butcher thing, right?
butcher
Yep.
market. Gonna get us some.
Ye-
What kind of meat are
Okay,
you getting?
let's see.
Okay, excuse me, ma'am. Ding, ding, ding,
Well,
ding, 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 ding,
okay,
I think
I'm coming,
you-
I'm coming.
I'm just kidding. Take your time.
I said, we're gonna get kicked out.
Yeah, I'm about to say you really.
I also love how
Like
the
I
envoy. I also love how the envoy has just come with you guys too. She's just like really drunk, following you guys. Like I'm not with the baby. I don't know who these guys are, but I'm not
This
with the
is
baby.
my me time.
You're welcome. You're welcome to join. You're welcome to join us. Although I'm not. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I am not responsible for any of these things these 3 idiots do.
It's okay.
I like how he's calling us the idiots.
I
but
deal with this every day in my job.
Wait, did she call the penguin an idiot?
You see what I mean? It's
No.
just always like this. Anyway, I would like to browse your meat, please.
Is that what
You
they
may
call
want to
me?
rephrase that.
Don't.
Well. Yeah, wow, what the
Rephrase that.
hell? I want to browse your meat. Oh, browse my meat. This is YouTube, not browsers, brazers, blousers.
Press.
We're the idiots.
I mean, depending on your sexuality, there's no difference. But,
What?
wait, no, sorry. Depending
Hey, baby,
wait.
slap your big old meat log out on me.
No, hang on. But depending on your sexuality and politics, there really is no difference, honestly, ma'am. If I'm being real with you, let's just say you can see that one Nicki Minaj
What?
video on both sites and both get monetized, and you can both do the same thing with them, if you're being honest.
Nikki, what? My meat? What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, man, like you lost me. I'm.
Oh my god! Can I just see what kind of meat you have in your store, please?
Next time,
Not
lead
much
with
meat
that
around
genius.
since the grabbers. Yeah.
So you're telling me when you're telling me when we went through all this trouble of what type of meat we could get and what kind of meat we could have throughout the entire thing, the only meat in this vicinity is grabber meat.
No, I mean the grabbers ate all the meat and my delivery boy.
Oh damn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think I saw
Wow.
a movie. I think I saw a movie about that once.
This is a ripe opportunity to go on a side quest about self-discovery and understanding each other, or we could just go to the next door over. I mean,
okay. Now, I just want to point this out. Now, this is not that big of an island. If this store has this problem, the other stores are going to have a similar problem.
Wow, you actually put some thought into that.
Listen here, you little penguin.
Continue, please. Continue, please.
Okay. We're on a small
Why don't you
island.
go get the delivery? What's left of it?
You know what?
If there is any left.
That penguin steak is sounding a lot better now.
I have my gun, right?
Oh shit!
Yes, you have a gun, and you just told everyone you have a gun. You just told
That was out
everyone
of
you have a
character.
gun.
I was out of character.
Penguin said, "Fuck around, find out."
Okay, so me and Penguin are arguing, and he goes like, instead of saying a word, he just glares him in the eyes, reaches into his like coat pocket, and just flashes the gun. I get a glimpse of the light, and I'm just like, all right, then never mind. Sorry, guys, Penguin is off the menu.
Why did they use the security guards? If he's fucking strapped. Is it just for show of power? Or you just like
It's not even loaded. It's not even having bullets.
Oh no, it has bullets.
I wasn't even gonna
We
tell them
made
that.
his gun. It's got
I wasn't even gonna
Well,
tell.
considering how crappy
What?
our rolls are, it probably might as well just be for show because our rolls really suck.
Okay, Soggy, roll. Either we go
Oh
on
yeah,
a
we
grand
haven't rolled at all.
Yeah, Soggy. Either we go on this grand side quest, or we just go somewhere else for the meat.
Well, okay, so back to what I was saying earlier
Alright.
is that like
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying right now.
It's a 9.
So we go on the side quest.
It's
Okay.
a fucking 9. Oh, you want to go on the side quest?
Yeah, if it was.
All right, time to go to the Grabber Caves, which is actually the main quest, guys. As usual, you guys point out something that I didn't even do, go off into it, and the main quest was the side quest to you guys.
That's just like how we like to roll, I guess.
That's D&D in a nutshell.
Yeah.
that's like how I play in a nutshell. It's like, oh, this looks like an interesting building, and it's like, wait, what do you mean this is the main quest? Wait, who are you? This is the final boss? What? I'm not ready.
The
Just
game doesn't
activate
get routine
threat
right now.
quest.
People are having fun, you know.
Okay. Let's see here. Man, this place is. Man, this
So
place is.
was it side quest or next building over? So you
How
guys
about
are
if
gonna
it's
go on the side
below?
quest?
If it's below 10, side quest. If it's above 10, next building over.
It's a 9.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
it's a
yeah,
9.
let's just go. Let's just go on the side quest. Fuck it.
All right.
Okay, the side quest, the main quest.
Definitely not the main quest.
All right. You guys you're walking on the planks. You see the beach is littered with bones, and you even notice somebody give me a roll. Should I do a roll or do
I'll roll.
I'm gonna
sis.
roll. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
It's Oh, well, it was a 19.
Oh,
Nice.
let's go with that.
Well, all right.
You notice that there are tracks in the beach. You can actually see where, and these tracks are where the grabbers have been since, Fenren has ran into one before. You are able to see the grabber tracks, and you see that they lead to a large beach cave. This cave is actually quite important to the orc people. This was a final holdout when the high elf menace showed up. So this place is culturally important.
Oh, we're about to mess it up.
Sorry, I was over here pissing near this thing, little rock gravestone thing. I don't know what it was.
This holy ground.
What were you saying about the whole holy ground something?
Why do I feel like Amy needs to roll a die not to kill you guys for desecrating the place?
I didn't do anything.
Amy, by the way, you are a barbarian.
Oh,
Let's
great.
roll a dice to see if you keep your composure.
He
D20?
desecrated it. We're just chilling.
Because yes,
he
a
don't want
D20
to
would be good.
desecrating. I'm just witnessing
All right,
it.
let's see if you keep your composure with Fenren peeing.
I rolled a 19.
You keep your composure. Actually, you keep your composure so well, it's almost a little creepy. You
So I
seem
just
to be
couldn't-
a little too fine with this guy desecrating your holy ancestor grave.
Her eyes like
What were you guys talking about? Sorry, I was holding it in since the bar.
Oh, it's nothing at all. Let's just keep going.
Are you sure? Because that was a lot. That was a lot of piss. And that cheap beer really made it stink.
Fenrir, what
I mean, dear God, if anything there was special, it is completely.
Counting to 5 again.
I got a 13.
All right, J-Step, you want to roll for something? Yeah, what do you want to do? What are you trying to do, J-Step?
I'm putting a Band-Aid on Fenrir's mouth so he doesn't get us killed.
Yes, you are successful. You put a Band-Aid on Fenrir's mouth. Oh, by the way, he's totally healed from his last encounter now.
Yay!
So it can't. So you don't have to put it on my junk. You can just put it anywhere and it heals me.
That's what
You freaking little weirdo! You weirdo!
I was aiming for your hips.
You weirdo!
You're all
You
weird.
slapped down his hand and made it. You're all weirdos. You hear the goddess. You hear the goddess echo in your head. You're all weirdos. That's all you hear echo throughout.
I say, not a single one of us is normal. Let's get that straight right here.
I think this is just where it's at, guys. We got to work with what we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All
so
right.
anyone else gotta go? Come on, guys, don't be coy. We can go anywhere. It's not like this place is important or anything.
Dude, do you want me to
I
Band-Aid
swear,
your
man,
mouth
you're
again?
gonna you're gonna accidentally summon a demon, and we're all.
I feel
gonna
like my
deal with
assistant is just looking at me like, you just let this happen?
Yeah, she's like, seriously, man, this shit going on. Yeah, guys, I actually made you a map, but I have no idea how much of it we're gonna actually get done, or how we're gonna navigate it.
Finward's
I
gonna
did think this
accidentally
through.
unleash a demon, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. And he's not even gonna truly understand what he's done. And what makes it worse is the demon's gonna be justified too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what we need. Here's what we're gonna do. And I'm doing this for your sake. Some of the York women stay here,
Okay.
and about two of them go with the rest of us.
Okay,
Well, my
who should
assistant
we
Justine
leave
is coming
behind?
with me because
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not being
All
stuck
right, we'll
in here
keep
with you.
Justine.
Considering my ladies can fight, I'd recommend we take my ladies.
Well, I mean, I think we should all at least take one lady per person.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone
I'm
needs a plus
guessing we'll
one.
leave the pregnant mom behind.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm guessing we'll leave pregnant mom behind.
I've done that before. It does not lead to good
All right.
results.
All right, let's see. Orc envoy, cop, orcs. Here we go. Charon. There we go. Okay, so Fenrir's gonna take Becky. All right, are you gonna take Double D or the cop with you, Ash?
I'm gonna bring the cop. I feel like she's gonna be more useful here. No offense, Double D.
Yeah. None taken. I understand my superior's better than me. Please fight on superior.
How about you watch me opening
Okay,
focus,
whatever, Double D. Oh, what'd you say, Amy?
God damn it.
So, what, you guys watch the opening for us. Make sure nothing happens.
Yeah, we'll leave the girls outside the cave to make sure nothing happens. All right,
Make
let's
sure
see.
nobody else
Which girl are you gonna leave?
outside the cave.
Yeah, let's not have that happen again.
Which girl are you gonna take with you, Mog? You can only take one.
Well, I think
You
I'm going to
take the
leave the
mom
younger
or
one
the
outside
daughter?
because the mom basically was able to break out of jail, but just didn't want to because she didn't want to deal with the bull crap. So
Yeah, mom's pretty strong compared to her daughters. Even though one of them's a decorated police officer. Decorated orc cop doing orc business. All right, let's see. The cave is dark and dank and smells of sea because it's a sea cave. You notice old artifacts around. You can tell that this used to be a stronghold of some kind. This really was the last defense of the orcs, and on that fateful day, more than, I don't know, let's say 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. We haven't seen anyone. Actually, you know what? Let's say 18, because let's just say all the girls are the youngest orcs we've actually run into. Actually, wait a minute. There's the queen. 50. God damn it! I don't even remember my own timeline. Forget what I'm saying. I am forgetting my own lore. I think the war was only 5 years ago. Now that I think about it,
A little fresh in our minds still.
yes. And right away, you guys run into a grabber. Let's see which one. Let me turn off the cave art. Oops. Let's put the cave art down here. Ah, it's a small grabber.
Ah,
Where the hell do I put this thing?
right
Yeah,
there.
you see this motherfucker crawling around.
Yes, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll just.
You ever seen the movie?
Let's
you
see
ever
you
heard of
see
the
it.
tale of what's it called? Tremors.
yep.
Yeah, the legend tales of a hero known as Sir Bacon, and him being
The bacon of Kevin.
the Bacon of Kevin. Sir Bacon of Kevin. Legend
Copyright,
tales.
All right,
Josh.
does anyone? Let's see. Justine guards. Here we go. The grabbers. 1d6. Oh my god! I gave this thing a lot of HP. Oh,
just get
this
defeated.
thing has a lot of HP, guys.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of us.
Should we run?
No, let's kill it.
Okay.
Wait, do you guys?
You
wait,
could
do
always go.
Do you guys have any weapons?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Well,
think about your
Well, I'm a
weapons.
healer, so I wouldn't have any anyways.
I
But
mean,
my orc lady does.
Wait, yeah. What weapons do I have?
hold up. Let me double check. I know I have a
you-
gun.
Penguin's packing, so
Well, yeah, he's packing, but we gotta save that.
Oh
ammo.
yeah, the paint.
anybody.
Penguin, remember your item? Do you want to use that item? Your
Well,
your
what was
other
the item?
item?
What was the other item again? Is it the
Your
Jacobot
staff?
thing? Oh, I do have a staff. Yeah, I can.
No, your staff. Jacobot's the thing on your neck.
Oh,
Can I ask a
That's the
question?
thingy on your neck.
does this sheet have
Yes.
stats for the staff?
No, they didn't really, but I think I wrote down how many charges per day you have, and I'll just roll 2d20 for you. I'll roll 2d20 for the staff.
All right, because you probably just end up using the staff.
Are you gonna use your stat? By the way, shit, Ash, give me a roll.
No,
Or do you need me to roll for you, Ash?
I just rolled 9.
You don't sense anything as the penguin searches through his pockets. Penguin, are you going to use your staff?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the staff on the grabber. What do I need to roll for
All
that?
right. Give me 2 d20s.
All right, let me get the dice.
Because this thing has 50 health. I gave it 50 fucking health because I figured you guys would go looking around the town more.
It's okay. We got this.
You said 2 d20s.
Go on the
Yes.
side quest. They said it'll be easy. They said.
I never said it was going to be easy.
Okay, so I got 22 for both as a combined roll for both.
Oh shit, he is almost dead. 22 you said, so that'd be 44.
Okay,
He's got
it's gonna
6
be
HP
so
left.
difficult. We should have checked the market. Oh.
Saran, please don't.
Tell me, what does the staff
Yeah,
do
but
again?
his
'Cause I
staff will-
completely-
I'm sorry, I had to.
Your staff throws out a giant fucking fireball that explodes the worm and almost kills it. You said it was wait, 22 in total or 22 both? Wait, 22
It's like
in
22
total?
in total. When I combined both of them together, it was 22.
Oh, 22 in total.
Yeah.
You mean combined is 22. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Half health. It's 22 minus 50. It's got 27 left. So this thing is still alive.
I want Penguin to be like, holy shit! I didn't know I could do that.
I just look at the stat and I'm like, good lord.
Hey, Soggy, did you say that you were going to make me a weapon of, like, it was going to be a purse with, like, rocks in it or something?
Yes, I forgot to draw it and I forgot to do all that. Do you want to just use your tankard for now? Because your tankard will work as a weapon.
I can always imagine it's probably, I can just, like, hit it on the head with my tankard. That works.
Just smack it with a tankard.
All right, roll me a d20. All right, you run up to go smack it with your tankard. This thing's paralyzed. This thing has been burnt, so it's kind of paralyzed, and it's thrashing, it's screaming, and you're gonna hit it with your tankard. Roll me a d20.
Roll so good though.
3.
I'm providing battle music.
It's at half health. Your tankard only did 3 damage. It's at half health. Who wants to try to stop this poor baby, this poor worm more? This isn't the baby. I gave it too much health.
Can I have my lady use a spear for it?
Yes, you're. Yeah,
right, so-
you can have her roll a d20. At this point, I had the orcs with a different dice set, but at this point, because I gave this thing too much fucking health, just roll me a d20.
Okay, I got 11.
Okay, 11. It was at It was at 25. 11, 6, 20. 27 minus 11 is 16. It's got 16 points left.
All right, let me put it out of its misery, or let's see if I can.
I was gonna say, can I try next?
Do you and your girl want to attack? Oh, you want to do Fenrir? Does wait? Are you guys? Do you guys want? Why don't you guys both roll at the same time? You guys do a team attack. You do like a cool team attack.
I was gonna
throw Fenrir at it.
I was gonna say Becky could do it because she, can actually probably lift me up, and I can throw.
You're smaller than the penguin.
You are. You actually are.
All right.
That's
All right.
funny.
All right, fine. Throw me. Bob, Soggy, can you roll for me? I'm on my phone, so I can't do it. Sorry.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll?
Yes. I'm 15. Holy
Dang.
shit!
Oh,
Any
damn.
number
Damn.
you.
Good job.
Holy crap! Even if you critical fail, Ash, you still, you guys did it.
Yeah.
Which one you
fastball
got,
special.
Mordor?
Okay.
All right, you guys took out this half-burnt worm who's been beaten with the tankard, and you chucked Fenren at him, and Fenren just went.
I'm killing him with my whalebone sword. I went through trouble to make this. I want recognition.
Okay, you have the. Okay, the whalebone sword. It's the whalebone sword, not the little knife. It's the cooler knife. Here's the cooler knife.
I'm not insecure, Soggy. I'm not insecure. I just like my whalebone sword.
Nice.
So I pick up Fenrir and I chuck him at this thing while he's holding the sword, just diving it straight into the thing's brain.
Yep.
Yes.
And that takes him out. Hey Ash, that was a great idea. Throwing me like that. Throwing me like that without giving my whalebone sword at him. You did do that. You did do that to like, get me close, not to like eat me while you guys run off, right?
I mean, it's whatever makes you feel better. Whichever.
I'm sure that's exactly what they had in mind.
Ignore me shouting, "Take the sacrifice."
It was just an expression, right? Just an expression, old orcish term.
Mm-hmm.
When has "take the sacrifice" ever been a welcome expression?
This is an orcish expression.
It's an orc
Old
expression,
orcish.
therefore. Yeah,
Don't make excuses for him.
Like, orc culture is very weird, man. You should know this by now.
I do, and I've heard.
Yeah,
Let's just say I've heard a lot of weird stuff during sex here, but I've never heard anyone say "take this sacrifice." Weirdly enough, even in situations where it was appropriate.
Well, you learn something new every
Okay,
day.
guys,
Yeah.
we're getting near the end. We're getting near the end of our runtime, and just to let you know, because I just looked up the fucking grabber sheet. Holy fucking crap! Why did I make the middle-sized one with 100 HP? What the fuck is wrong with me?
That's a lie.
I mean, we did smash the.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, we seem to do
Also,
fine.
just so
though.
you guys
We can-
know, that staff trick I did, I can only use that twice. Now, it only gives
Save
3
it for the bigger
charges.
one. We'll save it for the bigger one.
Yeah.
You really should bring a battery pack to those things.
Yeah, the magic equivalent of a battery pack.
It recharges with the sun. It's got like imagine you use it 3 times a day, and then next day you get to use it another 3 times.
Yeah, just leave it out in the sun for like a couple hours or something. I don't know.
Okay, so sorry that we didn't. I don't know how much. I have no idea how much we got through today. I'm not going, and I don't know. And I don't know when the next game's going to be because I'm not going to host a show next week. I am going to be taking a week off.
Okay.
So I have no idea when the next show is. And the next one should be the rest of the fight and the wedding, and I should have the Orc Queen done by then. Anything do you guys want to end with? Because we've got 6 minutes left. So free form for everyone. Do you have Amy? Is there anything you want to promote?
I'd say. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I was gonna say check out the Pettier Hills podcast this weekend as we do the Simple Olympics.
Yep.
Simp Olympics.
Simple Olympics.
Nice. Simple Olympics.
Also, I guess check out, because I don't think, because Sauron has a YouTube channel. Check out his YouTube channel too, and check out mine too. It's my name, so it's easy to find. Should be. Unless Susan is just being mean.
Hey,
there's one thing I want to kind of point out. The new Orc Girl dropped today, and it is interesting because it goes through a bit of lore on what do you call it? Contraceptives. Amy, you want to get into that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Well, actually, that episode came out on Monday. This past Monday. So unfortunately, I don't have an episode for tomorrow, and but I just wasn't able to get a page done yet. But in this particular page, we talk about basically they have a fantasy world birth control, but I based it off something that actually did exist. In the Roman times, there was an herb, silphium, and it was so popular, they actually used to print it on money. That's how much the Romans loved this shit. And it was used in everything from recipes, they made it into perfumes, they used it into dyes, all kinds of different things. And they also used it as a birth control, but they liked it so much as a birth control, they actually used it into extinction. So there's no more silphium. But I thought it'd be kind of interesting to have something kind of similar to that in a fantasy world setting, and it will make more sense with the rest of the lore much later in the story.
Cool.
Something to look
Didn't we just talk about this with Harry Potter? Sometimes there's too much lore.
That's not as bad. That's
not as bad.
I'm just messing around.
I think fantasy contraceptive. Yeah,
it's not that big of a point. It's I have one little blip in the page about it, and we never talk about it again.
No. I was just joking. It's fine.
She's not going to come in years later and change the lore. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's this is actually a part of the story. Yeah.
Oh my god! What if we just kept changing the lore to Orc Girlfriend? Just every episode, we just add a new piece of really bad lore. Oh no! I mean, let's do that. Oh, wait, I think we have. Wait, we did! Orcism!
Yeah, that was totally.
And the fact that they eat double shrimp and double pork and stretch out their foreskins. Why did I say that?
I'm oh god, I'm trying to think if there's any stories out there that actually I'm saying not the ones that do it unintentionally. I'm talking about a story that intentionally changes its lore almost every entry, and it's part of the joke. I wonder if that's an actual thing.
There probably is a series where they actually have that as a theme where everything is inconsistent, and it's purposefully that way.
Us?
Yeah. It's called the Star Wars sequel trilogy.
The Last Jedi.
Pretty much, yeah. You're not wrong.
Anywho, You Soggy, J-Step, Edgy, I have you on for the Simp Olympics next week. Saturday.
I should be good for that.
I should be, yeah. With proper planning, I should be able to join the Simp Olympics.
When is it? I'd like to watch.
All my podcasts are pretty much same time. Saturday at 8.
Right.
Eastern time.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. We might have to do a screen share on J-Stuff's computer, and do the whole ranking, tier list. But it should be fun. Cause I got over 30. I got 30 people on this thing. Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill's a simp.
Oh god, yeah. Connie, I'm your little candy man.
Yes.
I'm your little candy man.
That was just painful.
Her reaction to that was golden until she just immediately closed the window. Just nope.
Yeah.
Nope, I did not just see that shit.
Smart girl.
Yeah.
Smart girl, get the fuck out.
She was like, nope, that is too much shit.
I think that is it, guys. I think we gonna get going because it's 7 and ow, I'm pulling my hair. Wow, now my hair looks weird.
Don't do that.
Thank you so much for coming on again, Amy. Thank you so much for joining us for granted the game was kind of all over the place.
Oh, it was fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this was fun.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't know when I'm thank you. I don't know when I'll be doing this again because it will not be next week. It might be 2 weeks from now. I'll let you guys know when it gets closer. But it's definitely not next week.
Okay. Weekend after next. The first, I'm going to be at that event. I mean, I'll probably be done with the event by that point. But I don't know exactly what shape I'll be in after running a booth all weekend.
Yeah. If you're too tired, that's fine. We can just say that your character was like low key pissed off with the pissing, and she went back to the
pissed off with the pissing.
She went back to the. Yeah.
I'm just surprised that I was able to take
her unusual her unusual constitution. Let's just say her unusual constitution is powered by booze.
Yeah, like she had a stroke. That's what it sounds like. She had a damn stroke after
All right, I gotta see you guys later.
Her face is gross. Oh,
my phone's about to die.
But
she just like blinked twice.
Bye,
and was
everyone.
like,
At the broadcast. Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.